Hi everyone, Adam McKenzie here, the creator of Strong and Sexy, and I'm also lucky enough to be able to call myself a transformation expert to women all around the world, helping them get in amazing shape and feel fantastic about themselves and their bodies. And often what I get asked when somebody is looking to do exercise and everything else is, what is fitness? You know, we all say we want to be fitter, we all say that we want to get into fitness, but what is fitness? And all I've done here is just broken down for you what fitness means to me and a good way to, I guess, understand what it is. And first thing first is just the ability to take on physical activity. So if you're not doing any physical activity at the moment, you're probably not into fitness, or you're probably not very fit. Once you start getting into fitness, your fitness level is going to be your ability to take on, physical activity at that level. So that's why when some people say I'm not very fit, or I'm not as fit as she is, or anything else, to me it's really not important. It's not the issue. All right. What my main concern is where are you at? Okay, and where's your fitness level at, and how do you know where your fitness level is at if you're not doing anything? Okay, so it's really important to make sure that when you're thinking about fitness, it's relative to you and what you're currently doing or what you're currently able to do. Next thing here is obviously when it comes to fitness, there's a big picture, there's different elements to it, and cardio is one of those elements. So cardiovascular fitness, and when you're looking at cardiovascular fitness, you've got your aerobic, so your longer type of cardio, so swimming, bike riding, hiking, long walks, all of that sort of stuff that's not too high in intensity, but you're working more on endurance, your heart rate's up, you're working on that lung capacity. Okay, that's more of an aerobic cardio, and that's aerobic fitness. I'm sure a lot of you have heard that before. The other thing is you've got anaerobic, okay, and anaerobic's more like sprinting, high intensity intervals, doing stairs, hill sprints, working on the sand, boxing, kickboxing, things like that are definitely more anaerobic because you're having to work at a higher heart rate, your intensity level's a lot higher, you're working most of the time under less oxygen because you're out of breath, you're not replenishing that oxygen, your muscles are going to fatigue a little bit quicker, you're also going to switch on more of your fast twitch muscle fibers as well, and you're going to be using a slightly different energy system when it comes to doing anaerobic versus aerobic cardio. But if we're looking at fitness on the whole, do you need both? And the answer is yes. Why do you need both? Because it's like anything. If you only ever focus on one thing, you're going to get better at that one thing. But as a whole, does your body get benefit from both? Yes, it does. So why would I only work on giving my body benefit from one thing when I had the opportunity to give it benefit from multiple things? Okay, and that's what you want to think about when you're looking at the whole picture of what fitness really is. All right, and that takes us to the next point here, which is strength training. Okay, and strength training in the beginning can be as simple as doing body weight activities, push-ups, sit-ups, squats, step-ups, any plyometrics like burpees and star jumps and jumping anything really, box jumps. They're all body weight exercises, and they're all going to work primarily on your strength, okay, and muscles. And when you're doing that, you're going to allow yourself to build lean muscle mass, which is so important when it comes to fat burning, and it's also so important when it comes to your body being able to do what it needs to be able to do on a daily basis. So you're going to maintain that quality of life for longer when you focus on strength training work. If you don't do any strength training work and you don't move, you don't get up and down off the ground, you don't push and pull, guess what's going to get harder to do later on? All those things are going to get harder, which then means it's going to affect your quality of life. So when we're looking at fitness on the whole and how you fit and how you're able to maintain a good fitness level, strength's a really important part of that. And stepping up from body weight, we've got our weight training. So again, focusing more on building lean muscle mass, focusing more on getting specific movements stronger, especially when you look at functional training. And functional training is more about doing movements that are specific to what you do on a daily basis or what you need to do in your life or in your specific sport. So it's really important that when you are training that you're including a lot of functional exercises. And a big part of our Strong and Sexy program is teaching you how to do all of those strength training movements, how to include functional exercises in every single one of your programs, how to work on the different types of cardio, and then obviously increasing your ability to take on more physical activity and get through more than you currently are doing. So if you're at the point of view where you know you need fitness, this is a big part of making sure you live a good, happy, fulfilled, self-confident life, then if you're ready, head over to strongnsexy.com and let us show you exactly why we've been able to transform women's lives all around the world. And hopefully you're going to be next in line to go through your own transformation. So if you're not going to go to Strong and Sexy, make sure you start your journey yourself. I don't mind how, but it's really important to make sure that you approach your life to get the most out of it and to use your body for what it was designed for, okay? And hopefully you're going to have everything that you ever wanted from your body and your life.